The Monster Slayer is a specialist when it comes to taking down the most dangerous monsters in the D&D multiverse. I talked to Jeremy Crawford about this new subclass for the Ranger in Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
So the Monster Slayer in the Ranger is a subclass that's basically all about letting you play Van Helsing. This is the Ranger who is the pro at hunting down not only creatures of the night, vampires, werewolves, etc., but is also the bane of evil spellcasters. This is the Ranger who is a bit more bookish, we imagine, than the typical Ranger. The one who knows all sorts of interesting tidbits about different monsters and how to defeat them. This subclass actually started in the Unearthed Arcana process as a fighter subclass. People responded pretty well to it, but as we worked on it, we really felt that the subclass would be even better as a part of the Ranger class, where the class would gain access to a number of the Ranger's magical abilities, the Ranger's favored foe abilities, these sorts of things. They all were a natural fit for this person who is the best at hunting down these vile creatures. The subclass itself, I think, is super fun. It has a number of additional spells it knows, all about trapping otherworldly creatures, spells like Magic Circle, Hold Monster, also Banishment to send, fell creatures off to other planes. But probably my favorite bit in this subclass is its ability to foil a dark spellcaster's magic. Now, people can already do this in the game using Counterspell. This Ranger can do it just using a particular class feature. On top of that, it also works against other people who are trying to teleport away. So this is one of the few characters in the game where as long as the foe is close enough, this Ranger has a chance to magically foil the person's ability to suddenly teleport out of a battle and get away. Because again, this is the Van Helsing figure who is going to stop that creature of darkness. That creature of darkness who can normally escape from others, not from this Ranger. This Ranger also has early on an ability, and this goes back to the idea that this Ranger knows potentially a little bit about every monster. The ability to discern whether a monster has damage immunities, damage resistances, condition immunities, that sort of thing. So this is then going to be the character who can help the group figure out, how do we stop this monster that has been bedeviling us? None of our weapons work against it, that sort of thing. Whereas this is the character who is more quickly going to figure out, we need to use silvered weapons, or we need a magical weapon, or stop using fire, that kind of thing. Now, many groups figure these sorts of things out through trial and error, and then they remember them because, oh, we fought these creatures before. We know they're immune to these sorts of attacks. This is the sort of character, the Monster Slayer, who in contrast has the potential to figure those things out upon first meeting a monster. And this chance is really representing the fact that this Monster Slayer is assumed to have been doing studying before their adventuring and during, always learning new things about monsters. So as a lover of especially old Hammer horror films and pretty much gothic horror stories of any sort, and in October I have a kind of an endless diet of those things at night. Given that taste of mine, this is a Ranger subclass I'm particularly excited about.
You can pre-order Xanathar's Guide to Everything and earn pre-order bonuses as well by clicking on the video link in this video description. I'm Todd Kenrick. Thank you for watching.